I know there's been some problems in Japan over the years with people stalking and just being generally creepy, but I think it's gone too far. So I saw this a few days ago, and it says Hyogo police on the lookout for man complimenting babies. I was like, what? This can't be as ridiculous as it sounds, but if you read it, it is. So here's the police report. It says 20th of February, approximately 3:15 p.m., the Nishitada Kawanishi city near Nichome, a speaking incident occurred. I was like, what? First of all, what is a speaking incident? But of course, this is a translation, so maybe it sounds better in Japanese. A woman carrying a baby was told something to the effect of, "That's a cute baby, isn't it?" After leaving the place, the person was still nearby for a while. The person is described as male, 180 centimeters tall, in his 30s, with a slim build and long hair, wearing an all-black tracksuit and white earphones. It just sounds like a normal person came up to the woman and said that's a cute baby, and then was waiting someplace nearby. I mean, it says here, even after leaving the place, the person was still nearby for a while. Does he immediately have to run away? Wouldn't that be more suspicious? I imagine you're just, checking his email or waiting for someone or something. I don't know. But it just seems really shocking and unbelievable somebody would report this to the police, but it happened. And the notice also added some recommendations on what to do if you encounter this man, such as call out for help. What? Why do you need help? Run away and notify police immediately. Those seem rather extreme, since his offense thus far amount to calling a baby cute and being in the same general area as it for too long. I don't understand any of these things. So lots of people commented online saying, isn't this normal social interaction? I thought so. It says here, maybe he wasn't following, but just going in the same direction. Perhaps it was suspicious because the baby isn't cute. That's cold-blooded. Another person in beautiful Japan, where you can get reported for complimenting a baby. It says, it depends how he said it, but I don't know how to make that is a cute baby sound threatening. I don't know, maybe he said, ooh, that's a cute baby. I don't know. I tried. Another person said, an old lady did that to me the other day. I should have reported her. And clearly this means the guy wasn't handsome, which might be true. But still, I don't know if you can... Can you really call the police because a man is ugly and talking to you? I don't know. I guess you can though. So I just thought this was strange, and I was like, what is going on? So the rest of the article just talks about other people's experiences. But I guess the police don't have that much to do, but they really need to stop with all these police reports for frivolous things. And I thought this one was pretty bad, but there's actually one that I think is actually worse I saw today. It says here, man in Kobe reported to police after saying hello to schoolgirl who said hi to him first. I was like, what? I can understand, like, okay, maybe this guy came up to you and said hi and he looked creepy or something. But I was like, you said hi to him first. So, like, I really don't understand why this is a police report, but I'll read it. It says, last Wednesday afternoon, shortly after 5 p.m., a schoolgirl was standing outside the building in Midorimachi, a neighborhood of the city of Kobe. Kobe is also a really nice city. If you've never been there, I recommend it. It's a very beautiful city with lots of old history. Also, it's known for having very beautiful girls. I don't know why, or beautiful women, I should say. I don't know why that is. You have to ask somebody in Japan, but I've just heard that before. Anyway. Hearing a sound behind her, she turned around and saw a man in either his 30s or 40s standing there. Hello, the girl said to the man, who responded with hello. The two then went their separate ways, and while that may seem just like the most mundane encounter possible, according to website Yogo Bohan.net, means like crime prevention, this has informed local residents to be on the lookout for the man. Be on the lookout for what? I don't understand. I don't know. Also, how are you supposed to be on the lookout for him? It says approximately 170 centimeters tall with black hair. So he's basically like 70% of Japanese men in Japan. I don't know what how are you on the lookout for this? So everybody, anyway, and so I guess recently, or actually not recently, the last 10 years or so, this has become more of a problem with stalking and things like this. But I think this is going a bit far, and lots of people also complain about this one. Said saying hello back to a schoolgirl who said hello to you first is not allowed. It's like no matter what you do, you're going to get reported to the police. So in Kobe, if someone says hi and you say hello to you too, you're considered a suspicious person. And I guess so. But according to the police chief, I believe, they said they withheld information from the public regarding the incident. So I hope there's more to it than this. I hope it's not just the girl said hello and then the man said hello back. Maybe he'd been stalking her and she noticed him and that's why. In that case, I can understand it. But if that's the case, you shouldn't put this story out at all, because it just sounds strange and it makes your area look foolish. So if that's the case and there really is more to it, just don't put out the story at all until you can release more evidence. Or if it's just that and like, okay, maybe the way he's talking was creepy or he's had a crazy look in his eyes, I was like, don't put that out. So it says here, for his part, the Kita Ward Precinct Sub-Commander insists that the man's behavior was clearly suspicious. I don't know how you know that because you weren't really there, but implying that he feels exercising caution is called for, and a schoolgirl herself was apparently bothered enough to by the encounter to report to the police. Currently, the man's identity remains unknown. So, I don't know. It seems strange to me. And also, earlier, they talked about this Hyoko Bohan net. And they said, if you encounter something like this, you should scream and run. And I was like, what? I don't know if you say hello to someone and they say hello back, the appropriate response should be screaming and running. But I don't know. I'm not a security professional. I guess these people know more than I do. And I understand you want to be safe, but it seems like there's worse things you need to take care of. Like this one. Serial footlicker apprehended in Kyoto after 30-minute lick attack. Do I want to click on that? Maybe not. I don't know. How can you lick somebody's feet for 30 minutes? You'd think they would escape or do something, but what do I know? So, anyways, what do you think about this? Do you think that this should be reported, or do you think people need to kind of chill out? So leave your comments down below. If you like this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done that. But until next time, see you.